Pero por favor, compartan.
XBI Podcast en español, jugamos a hacer un podcast.
Buenas, saludos, hola, ¿cómo están? Espero que todo esté bien, que esté bien. Creo que nadie se va a conectar ahora, todo el mundo está comiendo, haciendo cosas, hay gente que está en el bling, pero sí me comentan aquí, que me comenta, Mega Algodón, ¿cómo estás, Mega Algodón? Hoy estoy solo, hoy vamos a retransmitir el Future Games Show, ¿cómo así? Activo con los coros. ¿Qué? ¿Y así que tú estás? ¿Cómo?
Ay, Dios, ¿cómo así?
Está dinámico, Mega Algodón. Decía que hoy es el Future Game Show. Déjame ponerlo por aquí. Esto es en 12 minutos. Empieza. Como les prometí, hoy también había showcase. Qué calor, Dios mío. Espero que no se estén quemando como yo. Ah, sí, yo te invito al rato. Sí, claro. Y le puedes dar para acá. Y lo vemos aquí. Pero tendría que hacer una magia aquí para poder, porque tendría que agregarte a las miniaturas y eso. Vamos a ver si lo hacemos. ¿Qué? Mira quién anda por ahí. Castir.
Juana, pélame la banana. Juana, pélame la banana.
Castir, tienes que hacer el karaoke de nuevo, pero tienes que hacerlo en la noche y que haya un traguito de por medio para uno soltarse más también, porque temprano en la mañana, sí. En la tardecita, noche, para uno justificar la locura. Señores, tengo que decir que, déjame ver, tengo que anunciar esto. Es mañana. Vamos a estar retransmitiendo Xbox Game Showcase y el Gears of War y Day Direct también. Eso mañana a partir de las 2:30, 1 de la tarde. Bien temprano. Bien, mi hermano, estoy bien, todo bien. Estaba viendo a Chaotic en su live ahí, duró un ratito. Después tenía que ponerme a preparar esto y vine para acá. Sigan a Chaotic también, Chaotic Edge 15 en TikTok. Ahora mismo está haciendo un live de Fortnite, de lo nuevo que salió de Fortnite. Decía que mañana es esto del showcase de Xbox. No se olviden también que tenemos lo que digo QR para nuestra comunidad de Discord, nuestra comunidad de WhatsApp y también lo que viene siendo el Spotify. Tengo que aclarar. Lógico que los últimos choques que hemos pasado por aquí no pueden ir a Spotify porque es algo más visual que de audio, ¿no? Entonces, verán, si quieren volver a vivir en audio y video el choque, evidentemente tienen que venir a nuestra plataforma de YouTube para volver a vivir eso. No vamos a estar subiendo los audios de un choque que se supone que hay que ver más que escuchar, para aclarar. También tengo que decir que si no le han dado a like al video o a los videos, denle like, ayúdenos ahí, suscríbanse también si no se ha suscrito. La notificación, actívenla también. Activen la notificación para que no digan, ay, me lo perdí. Y también comparte el contenido, que lo hacemos con mucho cariño para ustedes. Dice aquí Castir, ¿tú te imaginas que Xbox salga y diga, los juegos de Play no van a salir y se quedan como exclusivos? ¿Cómo así? A los juegos de Xbox que no van a salir para Play. No sé, es que eso es un tema, men, porque, ¿qué te digo? Yo soy de lo que pienso que, yo lo he dicho muchas veces, yo soy de lo que pienso que tú, mientras más, lo que es el crossplay y lo que es la cuestión de la exclusividad, yo entiendo que tú tienes que tener derecho como jugador a jugar lo que tú quieras, donde tú quieras. Lo que diferencia entre una plataforma u otra, más que los propios juegos hoy en día, o lo que hace que la gente se decante por una o por otra, es la competitividad en el precio o servicio que ofrece, ya sea, por ejemplo, hablando en el caso de PlayStation, el Plus y lo que viene siendo Game Pass, el catálogo que te brinda el servicio también en línea y también los perks, por ejemplo, que sí te da Discord, que sí te da Netflix, incluso hasta la misma, el mismo software, cómo se maneja el software, si es más complicado o menos complicado. Pero yo entiendo que ya eso de la exclusividad de juegos ya poco a poco va a ir desapareciendo. Incluso, como vimos ayer en el Summer Game Fest, ya el Final Fantasy que viene, el Revelation, la última parte del 7, ya va a salir para absolutamente todas las plataformas, cuando era algo que era exclusivo. Porque que no a la compañía entiendo que no les rentan, pero bueno, esos son ellos. Dice, no va a salir, pero sería épico, dice Castir ahí. Castir, ¿qué tú estás haciendo ahora, Castir? Castir, dime qué estás haciendo por si quieres venir. Y Mega Algodón también. Te mando el link y vienen. Y si quieren atender la cámara, la tienen que poner. No quiero estar solo, me siento solo aquí hoy. Faltan 7 minutos. Ok, perfecto. Debería de poner como una musiquita yo. Pero no tumban el directo. Vamos a poner. La gente en Dominicana está... ¿Quién se está bañando? ¿Quién se está bañando? La gente en Dominicana está disfrutando hoy de lo que es el Blink Sound. Ay, espérate, que no me alto también. Segundo día de Blink Sound. La gente se lo está disfrutando bastante allá en Dominicana. Lastimosamente no pude ir. Pero espero ir el próximo año para disfrutar con los muchachos, Roque, Macross, APA, Tavares, el compa si va. Ojalá que sea del año que viene. Ojalá que sea. Pero los muchachos que cuando vean este video, espero que se lo estén disfrutando. Déjame ver. Ya. Hola, Pony. Muchas gracias, Pony. Muchísimas gracias. Está bañando. Espero que no se le moje la banana. En fin. Quedan 6 minutos aquí. Déjame ver. Todavía quedan 6 minutos. Ojalá que sea algo con mucho contenido. Juegos que estén cerca. Señores, esto es un lío porque uno con muchísimos juegos, sin tiempo que jugar, y uno siempre vive buscando más. Es verdad que sí, eso es algo bien loco. Déjame ver qué me dice. Espérate, Mega, dame un segundo. No hay ruido donde tú estás, ¿verdad? ¿Te oye bien? Te voy a mandar el link. Dale, Mega, ahí te mando el link. Vamos a ver. Parece como música de aeróbico. Dale, Mega. Le mandé el link. Ya casi empieza esto. Déjame ver qué más. Mega, se está repitiendo en tu ventana.
Buenas.
Dímelo,
Llegamos.
Mega Algodón.
Aquí
No se
estamos.
puede.
¿Pongo algo?
¿Todo bien?
Aquí estamos. Elvis. ¿Cómo
¿Cómo va
les
el
baila?
trabajo?
Aquí. Activo estamos. Ha ido bien, gracias a Dios. Ve, yo no me acordaba que había el Futura Game Show.
¿Cómo que no?
No, porque el que me interesara era el de la Summer y el de Xbox. El que yo los tenía más pendiente.
Tú sabes que esta semana hay un chorro de eventos. Por lo menos uno está tratando de hacerlo, entiendo yo, lo que más se le puede sacar partido, tú sabes. Aunque de notar los otros. Que siempre hay uno o dos juegos interesantes. Pero también el hecho de si tú te llevas de grabar uno tras otro. Por ejemplo, ayer yo creo que solamente luego del Summer Game Fest habían 3.
Correcto.
Entonces el tiempo no da. Yo creo que con otro que hagamos el de Xbox y que hagamos otro la semana que viene, ya con eso creo que estamos pagos. Cuéntame, Mega, dime, ¿cuáles son los juegos que más te han gustado de todo lo que se han mostrado en la última semana?
Bueno, a ver. Me gustó mucho el de Wolverine, después el de Faye, después el de Stuntman, pero que me gustó en el show, en el de Summer Game Fest fue, ¿sabes qué? El Alien.
El
Otro
Alien
que viene.
Isolation 2.
Está durísimo. ¿Tú dices cómo se siente ese terror? Va a estar buenísimo ese terror.
Yo confirmé que ese tipo de juego me da mucha ansiedad, porque cuando estoy en un juego donde estoy en desventaja o hay un enemigo persiguiéndome o hay un tiempo en el que yo tengo que salir por una puerta y hay alguien persiguiéndome, como suele pasar, me genera muchísima ansiedad, me genera mucha ansiedad. Ya falta 1 minuto y medio para empezar. Siento que me falta algo. ¿Qué es lo que me falta? Siento que me falta algo.
Ah, sí, también. Los Mortal Shell, que ya tengo la beta y me gustó el de Sao, ese que yo vi. Está como interesante. Aunque el Verónica no es de mis sagas favoritas de Resident Evil, pero está bueno. Pero no es como que Resident Evil no me llama
Mira
mucho.
aquí, el menos que me gustó fue el de God of War, porque la tipa no es terrible. ¿Cómo así, Castillo? Desarrolla ese bachiller. Desarrolla ese bachiller, por favor. Pero yo entiendo, bueno, que God of War es como... Ya hablamos muchísimo de él en un capítulo incluso. Hubiera mucha gente que no le gustó, hubiera mucha gente que dice que ese es otro juego con nombre de God of War, incluso como he visto que han dicho en grupos. O sea, cada quien... Hay mucha gente que le encantó, le mega super encantó. Y hay mucha gente que no le gustó nada. O sea, que hay mucha opinión dividida. Pero
¿Verdad? Me acordaste. ¿Te gustó el de Cuphead? ¿El que viste? El de Cuphead.
sí, no, y saber que están desarrollando una parte 2 también, claro.
No, y que ese juego, ese retro, va a ser nativo en Master System. Que va a tener cartucho y todo. Acabaron de decir. Está durísimo.
Eso está chulo. A mí no me gusta God of War. So, jajaja. Oye, que a ti no le gusta God of War. Vamos a empezar. Mega Algodón, disfruten en el chat.
Pero
No empezaba bien. Ese está...
Hello, you gorgeous, gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly thereabouts. But most recently, I got to play Higgs Monahan in Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse P.I. for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Great. I'm Alex Wilton Regan, and you probably know me better as
Hello,
the female Inquisitor
everybody.
in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Liza P. Overture.
And? Go
And
on.
I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Yes, she is. She is back, people, and that is video game heritage right there.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us two archaeologists on one stage.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA nominated. You've never won, though, have you? Have you?
No, Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
Let's talk about what we're going to do for the next 90 minutes.
We're going to be showing you trailers, lots and lots of exclusive trailers, and with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus.
Which you will not want to miss. And if you want to keep track of all these little buried treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page, where you can find and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit gamesradar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Oh, you did the dual pistols thing.
It's like automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is. As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
World premiere.
You want some of this? Come and get it! Oh, shit!
Okay, so funny story. There was this guy who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse.
Whoa! Oh, shit!
You know,
Chop Freddy, barbecue time, baby!
totally holding it together. Freddy here, Freddy there, Fred. Yep, he was doing great. All he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing human being, for crying out loud.
Down here, goddammit!
Was that too much to ask?
We can solve this problem once.
They're trying to make a vaccine. Hey there, you want to come? He did find some friends.
Yeah, buddy!
And then this guy showed up. Great name, questionable fashion sense.
Fuck you, Fred! Bada bing, bada bam, bada boom! Hurry! Damn, we're good!
You getting all this, buddy? The guy in the story?
Ah, mira, hizo una
That's me.
Ok.
Adicto a la franca para consolas.
Pero no era antes era VR, sí. Ah, bueno.
Arizona Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification, and destruction.
Straight ahead of me. Got one.
War Dogs is coming to a screen near you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits an isolated place where all is not as it seems.
Been there. Wonder if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved.
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
Vengo ahora, Mega. Si viene gente, tú los saludas y eso, y vengo ahora.
Helpless. Heartless. Worthless. Why didn't you move faster, think harder, be smarter? Why
didn't you help me?
Ojito.
Good evening, Mr. Walker. How are the first few days in the Pines treating you?
Oh, but you don't want to go into the forest, dearie.
What the fuck is happening here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
see that? That's mine. And that also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Including you.
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
And I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in Bandai Namco's legendary simulation franchise.
From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Ace Combat series. Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the game that allows you to fulfill your longing for the skies. The game starts when the Federation of Central Usia has been invaded by Sotua and the capital city has been lost to their forces. The protagonist wakes up on the emergency boat on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into another life or death fight against the Sotua forces. This is the story of saving the country that you come from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Keep it coming. Maybe they're not that sturdy.
Gunboat transport has hit the fan.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side, providing great hope for the country. But in fact, that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and this legendary pilot go into battle together, resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take on that responsibility.
Swim for your life! Avoid the wreckage!
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves features a new type of enemy for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, "Oh no, this is not good." But after they started working on it, it all made sense, and then it created that great visual. We've also changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target, otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage, and any small accumulations would actually result in a bigger destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
Ah, no, ¿cómo que se llama? El de zombie de VR va a llegar a consola.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we are heading backstage now.
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of
No,
coffee.
Troy. Beck. The backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, right. I imagine it's got what? Horrors? Yeah. Smiling producers with their clipboards, sweaty cheese plate, craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
Es esto.
Pues.
Espérate, que no tenga escena porque tú estabas mostrado.
Ah, ok. Ojito, bueno. DLC.
And the backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Enginefall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatrains.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
Ah, bien, qué interesante ese extraction shooter, otro, pero a mí ese es operativo. Enginefall. Va a notarlo.
Make your way to first class, which is the only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Enginefall arrives on Steam later this year, and if you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS50.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget the not so old games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now, if you like medieval adventures like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
brothers! The time is finally here. I know it's been difficult, confused, and desperate for hope in a place where there is none. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. But do you know what I see? I see strength. I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the sleeper will usher into this world once he awakens. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Gothic Remake.
Ah, el Gothic. Ah, ya sé.
¿Tú lo
The
llegaste a
Gothic
ver?
1 remake
El
is
original.
out now on PC and
Pero está
consoles, so go
barato,
check it
yo
out
no.
after the show.
Okay, now for
Pero es
something a
durísimo
little
el
different.
Gothic, ¿pa' qué?
You have definitely
Pero-
heard of Sky, Children
Yo
of
pensé que
Light,
era un
the
desert,
cozy MMO
y
from the
son
makers
desert
of
parecía un
Journey.
poquito.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van
Pero el
Gogh.
Gothic lo vi
which is
si compras el remake, te dan
Let's
el
take a look
original
at
también.
this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
Sí, estaba. Joel. Dígamelo, compa.
¿Qué tal, compa? Ahí vamos. Bueno, este juego es para el compa, yo creo. Para penitas, para cuando fuera el equipo favorito, apenas juegue esto. Ayer estaba que rompió un televisor de Lenovo.
Para que vive su arte.
Ah, esto llega para
Sky
móviles.
Children
No
of the
me he dado
Light's
cuenta.
Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween, the game.
We've got a first look at the single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers himself. Are you?
Oh, yeah, baby.
El juego solamente tiene un problema.
There's so much evil inside him.
¿Te quieren hablar de Dead by Daylight, no?
No, es single player.
Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
I knew what would come next.
Michael Myers.
Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path
No, pero
would
interesante
suffer.
que hagan de single player, porque es que la
No one
mayoría
knew
quieren
of
hablar
the
como el Dead by
evil that was
Daylight.
walking
La
among
mayoría de
them.
juegos de terror así.
Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible. I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Este es el único problema que tiene este juego, que sale en septiembre también.
Play through Michael Myers'
okay.
origin story when Halloween the game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
El mismo Michael
Next up, we've got the
Myers.
launch trailer for Realm
Oh,
of Ink,
esa
an
vaina.
indie action roguelite with a brushstroke art style.
This feeling,
Está chulísimo.
Tavares,
if
mira
I've
el
arrived
WhatsApp,
at this
por favor,
moment
con tu
before.
juego. Ya.
time and time again.
Veo que es como otro Hades, ¿no? Ese estilo tipo así.
I'll be the one to choose my destiny. Thank you very much. My blade needs sharpening.
Lo que expliqué
Your
en la
skull should
portada
do the
artística
trick.
que parece un poquito como Cam.
Quite a curious little thing.
Either clear the path or I'll
La veo
clear
como
right
color
through
chino, que
you.
está dando este Raúl.
Realm of Ink is out now.
Go away!
Cuando se lo está viendo adelantado. Ah, ¿te lo jugó ya?
Es que el compás adelanta todo.
No lo,
Pero ya sabemos.
no adelantado para que nos pole aquí, porque entonces ¿qué sentido tiene?
Ujú. Ah, sale para todo, bueno.
13 de agosto.
Shatter the shackles of time when Duskfade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Now, we all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding-style trek of a deadly mountain range, one limb at a time. And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
Yo no sé si te lo vi en Game Pass, me parece. Yo no recuerdo.
Mi compañía culpa.
O era otro. Era el mismo estilo.
Bien, qué bueno.
Oigan.
No, diga todo lo que usted quiera, diga todo lo que usted quiera. Estoy feliz. A Castillo parece que le encantó el juego.
Bueno. Ah, no se le va, bueno.
On the trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization.
Apenas para el punto ahí.
It's the weaving of two minds into one.
Yo creo que lo
Remember,
presentamos en
you are
primer
two
contacto,
pieces
¿no?
of one puzzle. Go!
Está chulísimo. Para ver si lo anoto. Está interesante. Por eso el carro recién me recordaba a Revo. Pero en el juego de carreras así favorito.
Wait, where am I?
Septiembre también, pero por favor.
Anda pa'l diablo.
Wheelmates is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter
Brian
WTF,
Mayer.
which stands for
Waifu Tactical Force.
Oh, don't you just love acronyms?
some data.
Seems like I get no days off.
Ve, apenas para usted, Elvi, para que lo juegue apenas.
Yo me atrevo a jugarlo después.
Like I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace. I'll let my little friend handle this.
WTF.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now, even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these, while we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Greetings, my minions. Shall we dominate the world together? Because tonight,
Oye, pero está interesante.
I'm feeling
Como un
quite
Survivor, ¿no?
passionate.
Parece.
And
Bueno, me
this
llamó la
is
atención.
only the beginning. Let's unleash our necromantic rage.
Ven.
Tú sabes. Fading egg.
I sense a sinking high.
Así que te pusieron un Vampire Survivor Live ahí de los tuyos. Al de los carritos a control, sí, está bacano, loco. Está bacano.
I see you're bringing it.
Prison. Esa me interesa. Prison of Hearts. Bueno, que le interesa.
Forever Sky.
Okay, what's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's
¿Te
AGX
están gustando, Papolo, los juegos? Dime. De los carritos está bacano, el de los carritos está chulo.
Ay, bueno.
A falta de festero.
No, pero ese fue un Trackmania. Tenemos pinta de Trackmania. Ay, no, está chulísimo, está feo.
No, si en realidad se ve así, no tiene hambre. También el contenido que le metan, ¿sabes? XBI,
¿Qué dijo? Bueno.
AGXGP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually, a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
Fred, no matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school. Things always look strange here.
Oh, Fred! I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recital. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice! You made me do this!
And Fred, she knows you're here. Now run along.
Octubre 1. Bueno, eso no es en
It's a
septiembre.
world of mystery. Don't fret, strum along and you will see. Don't fret, doesn't matter what you wanna be, and even though you're gonna die, don't fret.
Ya tú sabes a lo que...
C sharp or B flat. That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premiere.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Oh.
¿Sabes qué me acuerda de este juego?
Sonic. Vale.
No sé si llegaste a ver un juego de chiquita que había.
No recuerdo, pero...
Mira, de lejos parece que es chiquita. El de los chicos. Sí, es una chiquita, yo creo que es está muy chulo, ¿eh? Marsupilami 2.
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia, try saying that one 10 times, is coming soon. So wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there's a brand new trailer for Ding Hai, the Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
Señores, 600,000 rolas, madre.
老薛，你这破炉子，这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
此帖将立三主，老道赐名定海神针帖。
一妇女治水已10年，却突然音讯全无，天穹之上无有倾泻而下，究竟发生何事？
Bueno.
Ding Hai, the Ocean Pillar, is coming soon. Now tell me, what's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology.
You know.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft. Let's dive into the world of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Hi, I'm Richard Knight. I'm the game director for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced with Ubisoft Singapore. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean, assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility, both at in the ocean and on ground. What's changed with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with AC Shadows and the recent updates.
Solo falta que se haga 4 semanas.
We can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience. A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her family and the family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, for fans of Blackbeard, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked? Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man-o'-war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, there's no room for anything else. And so we put everything possible into nailing that. So we still have a modern day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players might have seen in Shadows. Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game, where you take the diving bell and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other thing we've added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern AC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find, certain quests. There could be a certain cave you're looking for. But it's also just about freedom of approach.
Interesante.
Sometimes
está
you
bacano
go to a
eso.
certain island or a certain location.
Bueno, el precio no tanto.
Maybe you can't find the right place to get to with
No,
the jackdaw, or you
ninguno de
just
los
wanna
precios, pero
take a
imagínate.
shortcut and just go swimming. It's kind of up to you.
Captain's gone over!
No, para que ese remake está durísimo.
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits
Pero el
more
remake está
modern
durísimo para que
sensibilities. It's more
uses un buen
skill-based.
trabajo ahí.
It's still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play. The core with us with naval gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had from the original. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot of damage. And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you while you're aiming to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather than have to fight everyone.
Ese juego bacano, está bacano.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag
Juego
Resynced
bacano.
is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Que si prendemos vela, pero mi amor, pero tú supiste que eso va a llegar a Game Pass. No te agarres de ahí, no te agarres.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted,
¿Tú sabes cómo se lo juega de una vez?
you can
Pablo?
find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
Hey. Hey.
¿Es DLC o otro juego? Al donde sea otro juego, yo me muero.
This castle has a life of its own. Greater than that which sleeps in my heartbroken chest.
Oye, que le quita el casco a la rubia y un caballo ahí. No, que
Let the curtain fall.
DLC. Ay, gratis. Bueno.
Claro.
That's right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin, is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out
Mucho
now,
juego,
so you
mucho
can play
juego
it.
dura que ya han
And
pasado
let's be
por
honest,
ahí.
with all the new enemies, probably die a lot right after the show.
Que hay mucho
Best
bueno
of
como
luck.
que no se ha
Okay,
mencionado.
Defender
Esto
of the
una-
Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed
un
during our
showcase
spring
menor,
showcase
loco.
earlier this year. But we've got a first look
No,
at
por
gameplay
favor,
coming at
pase
you
yo solo veo
right
acá.
now.
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns,
Los juegos le
featuring
gustan-
the
le
original
encantan a
strategic
Tavares.
adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory. Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish.
Ah, bueno.
And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and
Mariachi.
cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise to rule
No, ahora es capaz de ver una copa de
as you
oro.
go on campaign to
Mariachi.
outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown. Wishlist now.
Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So
Hey,
get it on your wish list.
a la prima, ¿cómo
Pronto.
así?
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aw.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter
American
Hold
Hold
Fast,
Revolution.
Nations at War.
Releasing June
Apenas para él.
11. Oye,
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes.
ahí está Tavares para que sea gringo la mala.
Stand your ground, lads. Push forward!
Hold your nerve.
Ay, este sonido Wilson.
Tavares,
Hold
Tavares,
fast.
si lo acaban de
American
dar la
Revolution.
ciudadanía, dale.
Releasing June 11th.
American Hold
Play early
Revolution.
for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Hold Fast American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away. My goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
Bueno.
Benjamin, are you there?
Yes, I'm scared.
I don't even fully understand why I made it. Maybe it was the power of the idea. I guess I pursued it as a failsafe for the future, to be used in fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued making it, they will come. Forgive me, my son. I have doomed us all. Give up. Your family is captured. The device must be mine, boy.
Que si se lo han ganado, sí.
Give up, or people will start to die. Defense cannons on the Endeavor are down. The attack has been successful.
They Will Come.
Bueno, para que le guste.
2026. Un jueguito pequeño.
They Will Come heads to Steam in July, but you can wishlist it right
Bueno,
now.
no son unos
What have you
pasos de
got for us
domingo,
next,
pero son
Alex?
unos
Well,
pasos
it's that
enteros.
time again, Troy. We have another world premiere
Bueno,
for a
pero-
cosmic
World
city builder
premiere.
where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh. Welcome to Bioden, a cozy
ya sé cuál es
management
ese.
game
Yo creo
where
que es
you
el
will
Rift
build a
Breaker, me parece.
self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life. You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose: to restore it. Your arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across
¿Cómo
the
que no,
land.
mi hermano? No.
Search
Vamos a
for
jugar
them,
lo cooperativo.
as each one
No,
is essential.
Tigre, yo tengo que
As your
reeducar a estos
colony
tigres,
takes
porque estos
shape,
tigres no quieren
your
hacer nada.
buildings will need power
No me
and
tiro.
sometimes water.
No, y aparte juegan una
Connect them
cosa que la
together.
dejan tirada.
Weave a network across the
Tienes
land.
que sembrar tu florecita
But plan
también.
with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill. The planet
Juego
won't
ecológico,
heal
man.
through structures alone.
Juego apenas para
Bring
Tavares.
species together,
Claro.
help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again.
Mira,
Inside your
creando
dome,
vida, loco.
you'll welcome back dozens of
Para que no gaste
extraordinary
tanto papel de
species,
baño.
each
Te puede
one
servir.
with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and
que
carefully
yo cumplo
tend to the
mi obra
conditions
social cuando
each
vas a la
creature
vela al
requires.
No,
But
pero tiene
remember,
que también
even within the dome, each decision,
profesar
even small, has
la
an
vida.
impact on your planet. This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life.
Mira, mira qué
is
belleza.
waiting
Está loco,
for
mira.
your arrival.
Vuelve a florecer todo.
Wishlist the game and play the demo now on Steam.
Bio Eden. Septiembre también tuve. En septiembre.
Bring nature back to life in Bio Eden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon.
Apolo, te buscan.
Brooding and mysterious. Just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
Arkham. Oh.
Mira el Cthulhu. Se ve bien oído.
Ah, pero está durísimo, está chulo. Ahora en qué cosa sale. Otra pista. Bueno, sale para todo.
¿Sabes que yo más fácil juego un juego de esto que un reto?
También.
Porque con Resident
The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited to share Skate Sarah with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere.
Pero el skateboard ha cambiado mucho, ¿eh?
Sí, demasiado.
A los tigres que no se pongan creativos con los mods.
Wishlist at the ready because Skatester is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, how about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites? It's time for another run of Vampire Survivors.
Me interesa.
Hi, I'm Luca Galante. Accidentally made Vampire Survivors and I'm running Onco. I made this expansion of Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama. That was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested in working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specific being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more a spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Empire Crawlers, and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab Survivors, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that's the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, effect that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon. And players can expect a small DLC with something 8 plus characters, 8 plus weapons, plus evolutions. But they can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit punkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count-up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition, a cautionary tale, or a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand. The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began.
Seguro.
As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red, reality shatters and insanity ensues.
Suena como con acento latino, suena muy marcado en inglés.
Ashtad found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh. Her soul taken as a toll by the abyss.
Mientras me enseñando este juego, menos yo lo entiendo.
As he kept staring at the shadow of the comet, Sargon eagerly paid for its gifts, until there was no humanity left to give. At the top seat of power, was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness.
Lo voy a tener que probar porque está bueno.
Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Punkle, coming soon.
Yo tengo una edad para estar viendo tanto.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Check it out.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist, Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry in another 13 years.
Ojo que estos son los del
If
Frostback.
you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be better.
Ay,
O Walter.
¿será DLC o juego nuevo?
Que haya mediar, me parece que no.
Julio. Game Pass, sí sale eso.
Alex Jordan and Young Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable. And I don't need to tell you.
DLC.
No. And now let's take a look at Animo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important questions. It's full of adorable little guys. I really like adorable little guys.
I mean, have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Aww. Let's play the trailer.
Eso te lo jugando al compa.
Yo me tengo un miedo terrible. Estos jueguitos con animalitos y casi te quedan listos. Estás relajando los pelos y después te suena encatando los animalitos de eso. Ánimo. Oh, yo creo que ese lo presentamos en primer contacto. Ahora que me acuerdo. Mira, beta cerrada. Pokémon tiene que ser una de las sagas que más, es la saga que más dinero gana, pero la que más le pone dinero a ganar a otro estudio también.
It's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordura. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March.
Cordura.
Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
And the developers are back with a closer look at gameplay.
That's right. How did you know that?
Señores, denle a like ahí, ayúdenme ahí, por favor.
Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
It's a simple job.
Dude! Shut up!
For men with nerve. They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Oh, Harry? Where are you? I'm here. Harry? Right? Wait, there are roses.
Mike, I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
What? Harry's dead.
Right?
The night will twist your words
All right, keep straight. You'll find Mike.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you alright? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello, Joe?
For you see, I won't let you go.
Cordura. Steam and PlayStation.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
Ah, you arrived earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
Hey.
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Se ve bacano, me gusta como el juego.
Chronoscript: The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world premiere coming at you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
World premiere.
Told you I was gonna fix it. Are you there?
Bueno, está interesante.
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show and Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them. You guys break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Hello, Future Game Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift. The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that the lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile. So it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, clean, screw in, click, tune, tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animations, fine visuals, crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience. You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs, changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls. Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs, like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist. And if you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The playtest begins on June 14th. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Es un juego bueno para Game Pass.
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator,
Hola, Tavares.
but there is a morbid catch.
Never-ending coasters? Salted fries? Expensive bottled water?
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's wow, My Cannibal Family.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it.
Huh?
Mama. Ahora te saludan ahí.
Siéntate.
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist And it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistful Hunter.
Como dime que eres fanático de Software y dime que eres fanático de Software.
Set a reminder for July 29th when Mistful Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is. And here's an exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
Oye, si sale en septiembre vamos a tener problemas, ¿oíste?
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger, in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny. And the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer, your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies. And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sunny's soul. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
It calls to you. Make your devotion known.
En PlayStation 5 y Xbox.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin, got it.
Yeah.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Pinhead, ¿qué se llama?
World Premiere.
¿Oíste, Luis?
Pinhead.
Ajá, Pinhead. Vamos con él.
Ahora no te bañan con una babosa. Deadroot. No, se ve bacano, se ve bacano.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the devs on wishlist to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open, because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
¿Qué tal, Lin? Hermano, dígamelo todo.
Muy duro, dale.
Saludos a Lincita, donde quiera que esté. Estos son los juegos de ella.
De la líder.
Viendo aquí estos jueguillos. ¿Cuál juego? ¿Cuál juego fue tal? El de Mini de Hollywood.
The Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay. Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you seriously going to intro this one whilst I'm standing right beside you?
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly, will visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis.
¿Te gustó el mío? Yo todavía estoy acabando el bond ya. Ahorita creo que lo acabo ya. Gracias a Dios.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Hao Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all.
Mándame una nota diciéndome que lo quepa.
Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Laura's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply connected to the environments she's exploring. This is Lara at the top of her game. She's come through the Survivor era, emerged as a confident, accomplished advensurer, and you will see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes, they're all expressions of her character. And it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already exists with modern technology. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like Laura's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale. The puzzles in Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think creatively in how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Laura's iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago, with some new surprises. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
All right.
Let the legend come back to life.
I see what you did there.
Because the thing that I've...
Yeah, you made it about you.
Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Lara's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us.
Con una funda de hielo para el suido. Ay.
She'll do it. Seen it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more, here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
It all began with magic. In ancient times, the earliest human tribes would periodically gather in a sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic, along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it. But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the collector. She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side throughout the journey. Together, they form the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
1666 Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first two Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic. So it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay reveal led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then, the time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Walton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, we nailed it.
Good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
Enjoy.
Yo te agarro.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King, Game Director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, while using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
June, hey, come on.
Houston?
I'm here. Are you?
¿El perro que le habla?
Yeah.
Sí.
Yeah, I think so.
Bueno, todavía no sabemos si un perro,
June
pero le
was
habla.
orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit.
Esa cosa me parece como a...
It really works.
Salvage your stream.
Como a
You'll
Doom.
be able to customize your June as a male or female with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground. Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech. Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
Let's check out some work-in-progress gameplay so you can get a feel for the systems, storytelling, choices, and characters that make up
Incluso en el
Exodus.
ángulo para
Sí.
The first two
Vamos a hacer
players
se
you
parece
meet
mucho.
are Elise and Tom. Elise
Que
is
disparan
an
como de
impatient
costado,
mech
sí.
pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Uh-huh. Gears in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep. Or drinking. Probably both.
Does he do that often?
Me hace
Drinking right
mucho
before
ruido
job.
las caras como se
Man's
ven.
got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Good. You made it. What's up, on?
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of
La cara quiere
companions like
simular
Salt, an
muy
awakened
bien la
octopus.
piel, pero
got
se
your
ve
back,
sin
June.
expresión.
You
No
too,
sé si tú
Salt.
me entiendes.
Not
Sí.
necessary. If you die, I leave.
Los gestos no están bien trabajados.
You don't mince words, do you?
It's an octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious CC Orlev, voiced by
Andrómeda.
Matthew McConaughey.
No termina el Andrómeda, ¿no?
Howdy, friend.
Pero-
Strange times we find ourselves in. Named CC Orlev.
In this scene, CC helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
Acuérdame de decirte algo cuando te acabe este trailer.
I think I can thin a few of them out without being
Vamos.
seen.
Got your back, June. Things go bad? We'll kick in that door boring, come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make things a bit easier.
About the way I'm running things now. You whining bandits better fall in line, or I'll start taking fingers.
Next, let's use the scramble cloak to sneak up on some enemies.
Lothar was a shit leader. No vision, no discipline.
No me dijiste azúcar.
Different now that I'm in charge. First step, cutting out the deadwood. You all better start earning your keep.
This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
Viene platino de ese.
Me da la sensación de que la sensación de disparo, la redundancia, es satisfactoria. Como me da el sentimiento de que la sensación de disparo es satisfactoria. O sea, tú sabes que los shooters buscan mucho que cuando tú disparas, le disparas al enemigo, lo matas. Es una vibración de control y todo eso. Como cagado.
Now catch up to the team, having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
We're just getting started. Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
El juego completo vamos a presentar.
Taking the guns offline now.
Wait. This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that. We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
Tom's right. You can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could use some more target practice anyway.
Let's move. We've given the mercs too much of a head start already.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being out here? Years have already passed on Leiden. Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world, a few days, a few weeks. It's all the same for the people back home.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Leiden for both humans and awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon.
How are you?
I forget. Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget.
Yo voy a decir algo, pero no me
You're doing
acuerdo.
the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions, experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Nat, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own. Spectrum's different. External light sources are relevant, but it's close enough to what you would call,
Ella es ciega y los drones van por ella.
The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming, intelligently, adaptively.
Intelligently? Like it's alive?
Your homeworld of Leiden is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Leiden to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June, for allowing me to be part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
La gente de los desarrolladores de BioWare. Estaba llamando porque yo sé que a ti te interesa este juego.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Right, perfect. I suppose we'll just, wait, here. Sang has always been extremely volatile. Completely unideal for civilization, even during the age of the detonator. Incredible. Your induction clearly shapes the limestone itself, but what dictates the extent? Oh, so many questions and possibilities. This is already shaping up to be a most fortuitous partnership. Early travelers explored this
El
moon.
Mass
They
Effect
never
que todo el
reported
mundo
anything of
está
interest. Ones
esperando.
that survived, anyway. Of course, there have always been rumors in certain circles that one of the detonator factions may have hidden caches of treasure here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
The number of ghosts is not decreasing.
El mega que está esperando el de mañana, creo que es de mañana, de eso como loco. Quiere ver la Halo remake, que ya ayer filtraron unas fotos bien chulas. Después de esto, Sauer, va a haber va a seguir un directo desde Los Ángeles enfocado en este y muchos juegos más.
A mí se me parece más efero este juego.
Sí, es que más Effect, loco. Mamá Juana me mandó una nota y la voy a poner cuando acabe el en vivo. Sí.
Te digo como por el traje del tipo, la
During
agilidad y la
missions,
vaina.
June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet, a powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Eso es la lucha que coge para ponerse un guante. Ese tipo metió la mano ahí como que nena.
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in
Sin
great
saber
reverence.
si le van a morder la mano.
¿Verdad?
June, be careful. A celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways.
surprised. I've never felt anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy bramble, a byproduct of the rot. After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
You were warned. I told you to turn back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now. Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
Y ahí no está por ahí eso, no puedo. Ellos no están buscando la
No, pero Mama Jay, si es por eso. Además creo que se metió una demanda de roster ya, era gente del roster. Que si por similitud la gente de roster hubiese metido una demanda a Mafia. Y a un sinnúmero de juegos que se parecen a GTA.
Como que la Mafia es la misma gente, es la matriz de tipo.
Sí, pero por eso te digo que no cabe demanda por eso, porque son juegos que tienen diferentes esencias. Este yo digo que se parece a Mass Effect por el traje, como parecido.
Es igualito, igualito.
La interfaz, que como tú le das como se pone como... Y los movimientos.
Es que en jugabilidad no es patente, loco. Tiene una jugabilidad y no está creando una patente. El producto sí, pero como jugabilidad no.
Mierda, pero yo no lo compré porque ya yo lo pasé junto con ellos.
Ya tú nada más te falta los logros.
Los créditos.
With the construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping to persuade him to share the secrets contained in Sang. Without this information, Leiden will be destroyed by the rot.
This place is forbidden. I warned you not to come here.
Throw away your legacy.
Maya, lo que pasa es que este no es más efecto, este es menos efecto.
Phaedra!
Minus.
Please.
Minus.
Whatever you are afraid of,
Bueno, effect.
the answer isn't more bloodshed.
Or another effect.
I made a promise. A solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline.
Y esa es la primera misión. ¿Cuándo va a haber jugado? 470 horas.
I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
Van a tener que sacar para el CD como Final Fantasy en Play 2.
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
¿Y cuándo va a pesar?
My dynasty ends here.
Va a pesar. Te van a preguntar, ¿cuánto disco duro tiene tu consola? Eso es lo que te van a preguntar. Empezamos por ahí.
This has been a small peek into the larger world of Exodus.
Oye, a small
We're
peek.
in the final stretch
Oye,
of development now, and we'll
this
be
has
sharing
been a
more
small
details
peek.
all the way up.
Se burlan también.
In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite
Son
platform
unos
now
curones
and
ellos.
become a traveler today.
Bueno, yo lo que lo siento, pero claro, porque
Van a tener que sacar el juego con un DLC porque ya el juego ya
a ver quién este juego le va a hacer. No es que la va a hacer, pero yo sé que mucha gente lo va a comparar con vaina, con Starfield.
Eso te iba a decir yo.
2027. Yo creo que ahí se acabó. Sí.
Le va a pasar lo mismo que Starfield.
No, pero ya ese no lo vamos a streamear porque ya llevamos 2 horas de streaming. Lo que te iba a decir era que a mí me encanta, loco, los juegos, por ejemplo, futuristas, donde hay armas. Por ejemplo, Death Stranding, por ejemplo, de Kojima. Tú ves que todo, un arma, un vehículo, todo lo que Kojima diseña que es creíble su funcionamiento. ¿Entiendes lo que te digo? Por ejemplo.
Le da una razón de ser.
Que exacto, hay una razón detrás, pero hay muchos estudios que hacen las armas o hacen un artilugio o algo, solamente para que se vea bonito, pero no hay un diseño de lógica detrás. Tú ves que tiene de que un vaina de fusión atrás. Pero, ajá, ¿cómo funciona eso? Si fuese Kojima te explica cómo funciona eso ahí. ¿Entiendes? Tal y no me mandó la nota, pero voy a poner que... Papolo, si me da permiso, voy a poner la nota que tú me mandaste, que era lo que estábamos hablando de Mass Effect. Déjame ponerlo aquí. Bluetooth. Está durando tanto para conectar esto. Ahí conectó. Vamos a escuchar lo que Mamá Juana me dijo por WhatsApp. Si quieren comentar algo sobre el choker, también lo pueden hacer a través de una nota de voz. ¿Saben? Me lo pueden hacer mandar de manera privada o en uno de los grupos.
Que yo te lo puse ahí el video, pero que se nota muchísimo que en ese proyecto loco ahí es de BioWare, porque el tipo, el Troll que fue lo que dijo, que había ex de BioWare y que el gameplay viéndolo ahora, loco, es Mass Effect esa vaina, eso es Mass Effect, loco, increíble, eso está perísimo. Que es lo que te describí, que yo espero que sea lo que no fue Mass Effect Andrómeda. Pero a mí ya me tienen vendido el juego, loco, ya. Sí, por lo menos corre decente, pero si es lo que se está mostrando, loco, ya a mí me lo tienen vendido, man.
Gracias, mi hermano Papolo, por el comentario.
Nosotros somos los que estamos manejando la pre-order, depositando.
Sí.
Exclusividad.
Sí, pero hay que esperar 2027 también. Eso no va a salir por ahora. Pero se ve chulo, en verdad, el juego. Se ve interesante.
Tiene un toque como de Crisis también. ¿Te acuerdas de ese?
De lo que tú pudiste ver, Tavares, empezaste a ver, ¿hubo algún juego que te llamó la atención?
A mí me gustó ¿cómo se llama este?
¿Cuál?
Di que marsupiali. No, mentira.
No, pero mira, el de Chester Chita, yo soporto. El Chita.
Marsupiali 2.
No, yo soporto ahí.
Salsa combo. ¿Cómo se llamaba? Marsupiali 2. Salsa combo, ¿no?
Claro, claro.
No, me gustó. Ya se lo habíamos visto, lo de la Black Flag, que está bueno ahora. Ese juego fue bueno cuando salió, pero ahora está como está maduro, en verdad. La Tomb Raider y la Exodus, yo como que la vi. Es que no sé, lo que he tenido como mala experiencia con su tipo. A mí me gustó la Mass Effect, la primera.
¿Tú no jugaste la 2 y la 3? Saludos, Chadai.
La 1 y la 2. La 3 no la he jugado. A mí me gustaron, pero...
Oye, tripiendo de que Ángel Tavares, oye. Ey, te pasaste, Chadai.
Pero, no sé.
Mira, a tú parece que ninguno le gustó. ¿Cómo así, loco?
Ay, Dios, ¿cómo así?
Dime, Azúcar. Ninguno.
Tan
O sea,
difícil,
nosotros streameamos 2 horas aquí de que para que le guste un juego. ¿Ninguno te gustó? Por lo menos dime que el de la babosa te gustó, el Metroidvania de la babosa.
Loco, mira lo que pasa.
Dime.
Eso es complicado, loco. Por eso es que yo vengo a veces para el canal, porque es que a mí no me pueden invitar todos los días porque hay problemas. Oye, yo soy una persona complicada.
No lo consume, dice después.
No, eso no, yo no llego ahí. Yo puedo opinar de un juego, ¿verdad?
Dime.
Con crítico, porque uno tiene, tú sabes.
No, claro.
Uno puede decir, se ve bien la gráfica, la jugabilidad se ve bien, que sé yo qué, que sé yo cuánto. Pero de aquí a que yo lo juegue, o sea, yo lo puedo probar también, pero de aquí a que yo lo juegue, que le dedique tiempo, la cosa es diferente. A mí me
No, porque tú también tienes que, o sea, uno no tiene todo el dinero del mundo para comprar todos los juegos, uno tiene que priorizar.
Sí, no, pero hay juegos ni que me lo den. Yo lo pruebo. Pero
Chrono Script le gustó a Chada. A mí me gustó el Chrono Script también.
ese se ve más o menos. Eso se le puede dar.
Y mira, ya, Chadai, de las pocas veces que tú has sido coherente en tu vida, te mereces un aplauso.
Sí. Hay que darse.
De la poca coherencia, de los pocos días que tú has sido coherente, has sido uno de estos. Te doy otro aplauso.
Aprovechalo porque
imagínate, ahorita. No, el comentario que le sigue después de ser tumbando el anterior.
Tiene un screenshot con el comentario en la pantalla para marcarlo.
Ese está bacano. A mí me gustó el de los carritos a control remoto, que lo habíamos visto, ¿te acuerdas? Yo creo que en primer
vaina, ¿cómo se llama, verdad? Midwheel, ¿cómo es?
Que como It Takes Two, pero con carrito.
Sí, ya ¿cómo se llama?
No lo estaba notando, lamentablemente.
Ese mismo.
La Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed está dura, loco. Está dura, loco.
Tomb Raider.
Esos gráficos de Abrazago se ve bien, loco.
Tomb Raider. Pero ya más o menos no tiene vistos. Hay muchos juegos de eso también que tú dices, no me interesa lo que sea. Pero vamos a suponer que tú o te lo den en Epic o lo pruebes de Game Pass o lo pruebes así. Cuando viene a ver, tú te llevas una grata sorpresa.
No, y que también hay muchos juegos de eso que son estudios nuevos, tú sabes.
Azúcar, no me
Coño, Azúcar, pero tú ni dabas ni presta la batea.
Loco, pero Azúcar prácticamente está diciendo que tú y Arca no se llevan mucho. Mira, está en la chata y no te sientes especial. Tú el que está aquí es raro. Da pala. Dice aquí Chadai que el It Takes Two de carro es un juego interesante. Sí. Azúcar, tú eres mío, pero te pasaste, no me quieras así, bebé. Dice el Mega que el de la waifu shooter. Sí. Uno que era WTF se llama, así como What the fuck.
Sí, ya.
Me parece un arena shooter. Ese se ve chulo también.
Sí.
Pero mañana a la 1 del día. Mañana a la 1 del día ya. Bueno, tiene programado que es el showcase de Xbox. Vamos a seguir viendo lo que queda. Vuelvo y repito. Es más, se supone que Nintendo tiene que hacer su showcase.
El directo.
Exacto, en la Nintendo Direct. Pero es probable que ellos lo hagan la semana que viene o no sé. Si todavía tenemos tiempo para hacerlo en vivo, lo hacemos en vivo. Si pasan los días y no se puede hacer en vivo, entonces hacemos un video reacción al Direct. Anyway, hay que ver lo que pase la semana que viene. El martes sí tenemos entrevistas, sí o sí tenemos entrevistas. El viernes hay que ver. Si el Direct sale el viernes no hay podcast. Bueno, vamos a priorizar en el Direct. pero me gustaría como ver cómo preparo algo como para hacer un resumen luego de que pase todo y ver qué fue lo mejor que se presentó durante todas estas.
Algo menos rápido, un poquito más digerible.
Exacto, 1 hora como mucho. O sea, como empaquetándolo todo y diciendo, mira, de aquí me gustó este, de aquí me gustó este y de aquí me gustó este. Fin. Sin mucha parafernalia.
No podemos hacer una dinámica. Ustedes activen en Instagram, hacer una encuesta en las historias de varios videojuegos, los videojuegos que ganen, hacemos entonces una.
Dame a ver qué me dice Papolo aquí, dame un segundo.
Lo digo por aquí porque es más fácil que te escribiendo tanto. Y eso, que Assassin's Creed no es solamente base prácticamente ese juego. Ellos, según ellos, van incluso a meter más personajes. Pero no solamente se queda ahí en que van a meter más personajes, sino que también les van a darle profundo a esos personajes. Van a tener un porqué los personajes. O sea, cada personaje eso va a tener una historia de los personajes que ellos van a ir añadiendo. Y me imagino que ellos van a tirar DLC aparte. El DLC que hicieron en 360, que es del tipo ese del haitiano, no recuerdo bien. Yo no lo jugué, pero es algo así. Y hay algo que me gustó, porque tú sabes que tú tienes capitanes también en el barco, que es prácticamente como la Valhalla. Pero ¿qué pasa? Que esos capitanes que tú pongas en el barco también van a tener un sentido del barco. O sea, van a tener, como te digo, algunos tienen más daño de fuego, un ejemplo, ¿no? ¿Verdad? Otros van a tener más alcance, otros va a hacer que el barco vaya más rápido. O sea, que dependiendo la habilidad del capitán y del que tú pongas, va a tener un sentido a la batalla y también va a influir también en la nave, en el barco. Eso va a estar muy heavy, va a estar muy profundo. Ojalá que sea lo que ellos pretenden. Porque yo escuché lo que ellos querían hacer con el juego y está muy interesante. Está muy interesante y quieren darle mucho soporte.
Muy duro,
Muy bien, muy bien. Gracias, mamá Juana, por los comentarios. Actívense si quieren mandar comentarios en voz de lo que les pareció el showcase o lo que le haya parecido algún juego. Dice aquí, Azúcar me dice por Instagram que no le gustó el Metroidvania, que no son amigos y que el show de Xbox de mañana sí promete.
Oye.
Dime.
Está diciendo usted que es el líder, dirá sí o no. En la historia de Instagram, por una caja de comentarios donde ustedes, lo que vieron el Summer Game Fest, el Future Game Fest, ¿verdad? Perdón, el Future Game Show y lo de mañana. En esa cajita de comentarios pongan los juegos que más les gustaron. Para no tomarlo en cuenta.
Exacto. Y nadie sabe si, qué sé yo, si llegan unos códigos o hacemos después un giveaway o lo que sea más para adelante, porque, ¿verdad? También uno tiene que devolverle a la gente todo el cariño que a uno le dan.
Claro, vamos por acá.
Nada, yo creo que esto ha sido todo por hoy. Tenemos compromisos. Yo tengo que descansar. Tavares tiene compromiso que cumplir. Mañana nos vemos a eso de las 12:30. Atención, Chaday. Nos vemos mañana a las 12:30 por ahí, empezando a lo que va a ser el showcase de Xbox. Y luego entonces seguimos con lo que viene siendo el Gears of War Direct del E-Day. Los comentarios los puedes poner en el post. En el post como comentario lo puedes poner ahí. Cuáles fueron una lista, lo que ustedes quieran. Que eso también ayuda a la visibilidad y a la interacción de la cuenta de Instagram. Tavares,
por favor.
Señores, Tavares, ¿dónde te podemos encontrar? ¿El mejor?
Estamos activos, estamos dándole a Webbound First Light en Twitch. Le estamos dando suavecito. como me voy a encontrar como Tavares Gaming en Twitch.
¿Por dónde te quedaste, verdad?
Me quedé
Trata...
después de la misión de la discoteca.
Oh, ya, está bien. Yo creo que la acabo hoy, ya.
No, porque acábala, por favor. Gracias.
Sí, yo la acabo hoy ahorita. Luego que me despierto. Pero el juego, algo que no me gustó del juego, y no es culpa del juego incluso, es que ellos agarran la saga, ¿verdad? De Bond. Tiene como un renacer en esta nueva First Light. Y ya vi una noticia de que Amazon no va a depender de estudios terceros como para desarrollar la historia de Bond. Y entonces, ¿para qué se la dan el estudio? O sea,
a joder.
El juego sale bacanísimo, porque el juego está muy bacano.
Sí.
Muy bacano está el juego.
Definitivamente.
Señores, el que es fanático de Bond, que lo compre con los ojos cerrados, que ese juego es súper bacano. Entonces Amazon, que es quien tiene la IP, ahora dice que ellos se van a enfocar en no depender, por ejemplo, de IO, que fue que la desarrolló el juego. Por favor. Y entonces ya tú puedes estar seguro, o ya hay una duda de que una continuación no tenga la calidad que tiene este.
Bueno, esperemos yo que no. Vamos a dar rodillas.
Mira, Sauer lo acabó ya y dice, tan duro que está ese juego. Loco. Lo que no me gustó del juego es que San Antonio perdió Chaday. Si tú vas a empezar ahora, dímelo para hablar y hablamos ahorita. No, exacto, nos vemos en el Discord, mi gente. Cuídense mucho. Yo soy Elvio. A mí no me busquen en ningún lado y yo no tengo redes sociales. Sigan XBI Podcast en español. Martes entrevistas, viernes podcast y algunas veces hacemos showcase. Esto no es un podcast. Vamos a hacer un podcast. Cuídense. Bye.
XBI Podcast en español. Jugamos a hacer un podcast.